Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to a special video podcast episode of the Henson.com podcast. We're here talking about all the wonderful Jim Henson Company related products that are in stores. And I have two very special guests. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Okay, I'm Melissa Siegel, and I am Senior Vice President of Global Consumer Products for the Jim Henson Company.
I'm Jim Formanak, and I'm the Director of Product Development.
So why don't you take us through some of the products we have today?
Sure. The first product I want to show you is something that we are all extremely proud of. It's just hot off the press, which is this Doodling with Jim Henson book. The publisher's Walter Foster, and it takes a bunch of a collection of artwork from Jim Henson's library and puts it together in a really creative way for kids, adults, teenagers, all types to explore their creativity. And it's got lots of fun pages to doodle. It asks a lot of fun questions to make you think creatively. And it's just a really, really beautiful product that we're all extremely proud of here. This is a great gift for anybody that likes to draw or be creative. And the best thing to do is search for it on Amazon.com probably. So.
Okay. And Jim, how about these Fraggle books here?
Well, we have, obviously, these have been out for a little bit, but we have a couple of volumes, Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the Fraggle Rock comic books that are published through Archaia. And there's many, many different stories in each book, and lots of different artists, lots of different writers. Really captures the feel of Fraggle Rock and the whole tone of the show and sharing and being friendly with your neighbors. And it's just a great book to have for anybody out there. We also have these Fraggle Rock plush, which are available through a company called Manhattan Toy. And we have Sprocket, Traveling Matt, Gobo, all the Fraggles, and some of the Doozers. And they make a great little additional Christmas present as well.
All right. And how about these are newer books from Archaia, right?
Well, this book, The Storyteller, is also even more hot off the press than I think the other book. Jim, why don't you talk a little bit about this?
Sure. Yeah, Storyteller is, to all our fans out there, based off of the television show, and basically follows the story of the storyteller telling his dog different stories from all throughout history. We have, again, similar to the Fraggle Rock anthologies, many different artists, many different writers working on it, and there's some beautiful, gorgeous artwork in there. We're very proud of it.
And this, of course, we've talked about this on the podcast before, is the Tale of Sand.
Yeah. Tale of Sand, as I'm sure some of you may or may not be familiar with, was originally written by by Jim Henson and Jerry Jewell, based on a lost screenplay of theirs. We have a great artist named Ramon Perez working on this. And again, this is through Archaia. This is going to be available in December, and we're all very excited for this one as well.
Well, now we're moving on to a very popular product. These are the Dinosaur Train toys. Why don't you tell us what we have here?
Well, for those of you who have young children, you know that Dinosaur Train is an absolute favorite with a lot of young kids, and we have a very extensive toy line. This is just a few pieces that we wanted to showcase, but this is the hot new toy for holiday, which is the Time Tunnel Mountain playset, and it's really great for the kids that have been collecting all the collectibles to be able to then have a playset that they can play out their adventures. It's our most popular item for the holiday, and you probably have seen TV commercials running around it. So that's sort of the big gift. And then there's a whole line, like I said, we have over 100 different items in our toy line from this one particular licensee, Tomy. And this is another train set, which just came out for this holidays as well, which is the Arctic Adventure train set.
We also have more of the interaction figures. They do speak with each other, just as the previous line did, but we have now Mr. Katoxorina and Hank Ankylosaurus, and Don Pteranodon, who's definitely a fan favorite, and Derek Deinonychus. State, Derek. Good boy.
This is also part of the line, which is a great... Wait, how do I open this? Ooh. It's a great way to store all those little dinosaurs that are all around your house. It's our storage case. And he's not really eating them. He's just storing. So that's a really fun extra toy as well. Mm-hmm. This is another great holiday gift, which we're really proud to be part of. It's Hallmark's Keepsake Ornament, which is they only pick a few properties every year to feature in all their Gold Crown stores. And there's people out there that are collectors that make sure they get every single keepsake ornament. So the best place to find these is in the Hallmark Gold Crown stores.
Well, Melissa, Jim, thank you very much for taking us through all the brand new Jim Henson Company merchandise that's available this holiday season.
Sure, and just realize this is just a very small sampling of all that's available, so thank you.
Thanks. Happy holidays, everybody.
And happy holidays from everyone here at the Henson.com podcast.
We'll travel the world in sunshine and rain and meet all the species on the
Dinosaur Train! Dinosaur Train.
And Jim, you wanted to show something very special with the T-Rex head there?
Just that once he's done holding them, he goes, "Whoa!"
The dinosaur